Hey everybody, I'm Tristan, physical therapist assistant and yoga instructor. I'm super happy to be with you today. Today we're going to do a mindful yoga flow to help loosen up the hips, the low back, some in the shoulders, and really get into your breath and start to loosen up some of those cranky spots in the body. So what we want to do is take a stance a little bit wider than hip distance. If you want to put your back against a wall, if you have balance issues, feel free to grab a wall, whatever you might need throughout this practice. We're just going to bring the hands to heart center, and if you want to close your eyes to bring a little mindfulness to the breath, you can do so. Or if that makes you feel a little woo-woo, go ahead and just gaze down over your fingertips. So as you set yourself up, whether your eyes are open or closed, just begin to take a deep breath in through your nose and let it drop and warm and widen into your low belly, into the sides of the ribs, and into your low back, and then just let it fall out of the mouth. If you want to feel this breath, place your right hand on your breastbone and your other hand on top of your pelvis. Take another deep breath in, fill in the space. Exhale out through your mouth. Let's take 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale out. 2 more. And just begin to inhale. Feel that spaciousness created. As you exhale, just let that breath fold out of the body, maybe zipping and lifting up through that front spine. Again, we breathe in and down. And exhale, relax. Good. Let's just release the hands by our sides. Just begin to pick the feet up. Step a little bit wider, bringing the hands down to the knees, sitting the hips way back. Let's just begin to ninja lunge side to side, loosening up our inner hips. You can keep the hands on the thighs or the knees, depending on how deep you want to go. We just want to mobilize the hips and just begin to let the sides of the neck go, almost as if we're painting our body side to side. Let your breath come in through your nose and out through your mouth. No worries if this movement is big or small. The goal is just to get some fluidity into the body. Good. Let's begin to center the body. Bend your knees a lot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pressing through your feet. Bring the body up. Sweeping the hands high. Breathe in. Stretch in all directions. As you exhale, bring your hands down to heart space, toe heeling your way in, bringing the feet underneath the hips. So let's breathe in again. Inhale. Exhale, sit your hips back, hands on the thighs, and slowly fold over. Next, what you'll want to do is keeping the hips back behind, bend your knees, inhale. We're going to rise in the exhale. Exhale, sweeping up through the front body. As you stand and rise, breathe your arms in and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down to your heart. So it's a 4-part breath. We inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees again. Exhale, rise. Breathe in. Arms begin to rise and exhale, hands to heart. Good. Bend your knees again. Inhale. Fold over your thighs. Exhale. Bend your knees. Breathe in. Rise on the exhale. Arms lift. Breathe in. And hands come to heart center. Exhale. Let's take 1 more for good measure. Inhale. Bend your knees. Hands come to the thighs and we fold. Exhale. Bend your knees. Inhale. Push through the ground. Exhale up through the front body, breathing the arms in and up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Let's begin to bring the hands to your low back, right on top of your glutes. Give them a little shake, just so you can feel that they're there. Roll the left shoulder back. Roll your right shoulder back. We want to clear space along the collarbone. Nice spread to the collarbone. Bend your knees just slightly. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten out the thighs. Lift your heart center to the ceiling. And then maybe just recline the neck back. Relaxing the head, soften your jaw. Just stay here and breathe. Feel the stretch to the front of the chest, the front of the body. Doesn't have to be a deep back bend. Remember, this is supported, lifting up and out of your low back. To come out of this now, begin to bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your hands to heart now. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's begin to take it over to your right. Nice side stretch, hand on the thigh, really lengthening and pressing down through your left foot. Good. Come all the way up. Inhale, let's bend our knees. So little chair pose here. As you exhale, we're going to the opposite side. Hand to the thigh, stretching and zipping up and taking it to the opposite side. So we're going to flow in and out of this now. Come all the way up. Inhale to chair. Bending the knees. Exhale, rise. Take it to your right. Back to chair. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale over to the left. So a little moving meditation. Inhale. Mobilizing the body helps to release the tissues faster. Good. Bringing hydration and circulation to all the vital tissues of the body. Let's take one more for good measure. Breathe in. Exhale, take it to the opposite side. Take it back to center. Breathe in. And exhale, take it over to your left side. Good. Come to center. Breathe in. And let's just begin to open the hands out, stepping the feet nice and wide. We're going to pivot the toes to the right. Right hand coming to the thigh or left, whichever side you choose. Bend the front knee and bring your elbow right down. So right knee to right elbow. So from here, we want to just sweep that left hand high. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Nice side stretch. Really press down into your heel. If you need to readjust, pivot on the balls of your feet to create more space. Stay and breathe. Begin to soften out of the shoulder. If it feels a little congested, you can roll the shoulder around. Just keep your breath moving in and out. 2 more. Breathe in and out. Doing awesome. Inhale and exhale. So now let's sweep that top arm down. Come to center. So knees are bent, hips are back and wide. You're just going to bring the hands onto the thighs, ninja lunge side to side. Shake that low back out, making sure to keep those hips way back behind you. Let's pivot the toes over to the left. Left knee is bent, left elbow on the knee. Sweeping top arm around, really stretch, really reach in all directions. Not camping into that shoulder, we want to press away from the floor. Nice long length in the neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And a modification here is you can have your hand on your thigh or knee. If you can't go down that deep, no worries. One more. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Slowly turn your toes towards the front of your space and begin to ninja lunge side to side. Bend your knees a lot now. Sit the hips way back. Inhale. Exhale, let's rise through the front belly. Take those arms high. Breathe in. And then as you bring the hands down, let's toe heel our way just a little bit more in. We still want to be hip distance apart. Hands are at the heart center. Just pivot your toes over to the left and begin to step your feet in just a little bit closer. We want to line up the hips. We're going to stretch the hamstring, but before we do this, take your hands and place them right into the crease of the thigh, right on the upper thigh. Take a deep breath in, lifting up out of your torso. Nice long length in the spine and the crown. And then exhale, just begin to bend forward till you feel a nice stretch in the back of that hamstring. Stay here and breathe. And then exhale out. Squeeze your thigh muscle to engage the stretch in the back of the thigh. Breathe in again. Exhale out. Back off when you need, no worries. Exhale. Good. Let's come all the way up, breathe in. And let's pivot it over to the opposite side. Again, stacking your hips. You've got some time to move around, reposition. Feet hip distance apart and the hips stack side by side. So these hip bones right here are even. Hand on top of the thigh, take a deep breath in, zipping and lifting up. Exhale, bending forward. Stay here and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, remember to engage the thigh so the hamstring stretches. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Exhale. One more, breathe in. And exhale. Let's come all the way up, deep breath in. And bring yourself back to center. Pick the feet up, shake it out, shake it loose. Let's just begin to bend the knees, sweep the arms high, breathe in. Exhale out, seal it off. Hands to heart. Good. Sweep the hands forward again. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees again. Inhale. Exhale, seal it off. Two more. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. And exhale it out. Good. Stay here and just breathe for a moment. Again, taking your gaze over your fingertips or closing your eyes. Just beginning here to notice the shift in energy in your body. Noticing your breath. Noticing how your breath is moving through you today and allowing it to create space and freedom as opposed to stress and restriction. Know that the path we walk has meaning, we inspire, and we change lives. So give yourself a little bit of gratitude, knowing that the highest and greatest in me honors and recognizes the highest and greatest in you. Begin to open your eyes, take a deep breath in, and namaste.